Hello and welcome back to another Tommy Jr. Bricks video. I'm Tommy, and today I'm going to be counting down my top 5 LEGO Ninjago ninja suits of all time. Things are going to get pretty spicy around here, some pretty controversial hot takes here, so buckle up, get ready, and stay tuned because we're going to get into it, starting with number 1. The good old ZX suits. I couldn't think of a better suit to start the list off with. I mean, probably the most iconic era of Ninjago of all time. I mean, these suits are iconic. These are special. I mean, nobody was doing it like them at the time. All the details are so fantastic. I think they hold up pretty well compared to today's standards. Man, so many of Ninjago's most iconic moments happened in these ZX suits. So many great episodes between Season 1 and 2. I mean, we found out Lloyd was the Green Ninja in these suits. We found out who the Samurai was in these suits. We found out Zane was a robot in these suits. You can call me nostalgia blind, but I think these suits are top tier. I think they're a perfect start to a perfect list. And with that being said, let's get in to number 2. The good old kimono suits. The first, but not the last, of the primarily black ninja suits. I think that for Season 2, these suits were great. These were fantastic. I love these. I think these hold up so well. I think they're so iconic, so underrated. I had so many Season 2 sets and suits as a kid. This season will always have a special place in my heart. Here's a funny story. When the Season 2 finale aired, I had the flu, and I drank, I don't know, maybe about a gallon of Gatorade, red Gatorade. And I got so hyped up during the finale, I was jumping around and running around. I threw up red Gatorade, so much red Gatorade.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Anyway, and that should just go to tell you how great this season was, how great that finale was, huh? That was something else. Seeing Lloyd conquer darkness, conquer his own father, it was really, really something special at the time. Something extraordinary. Something you just don't see nowadays. They do not make them like they used to. And that brings us to the next suit on the list. From my personal favorite season of all time, it's Rebooted. Now, you can argue with the wall all you want, because I don't care, but Rebooted is the greatest season of Ninjago ever made. And for such a great season, boy do we have some great suits to go along with it. I mean, just take a look at these beauties. Not to mention, this was the first time we ever got the official Ninjago hair pieces in sets, and that was a big deal. And the new half mask piece? Come on. That's one of the greatest pieces of all time. They'd go on to use that for years and years and years. They still use it. It's still great. These suits hold up well. I just wish they had leg printing, but it's okay. We got the gold variants. We got the stone armor variants. Who would have thought we'd ever actually get those in real life? And I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what the writer says. I don't care what the creator says. Ninjago in space was cool. It was awesome. When I was a kid, I mean, I didn't think it could get any cooler. Legos, ninjas, in space? Come on. What's not to love? Just some goated suits for a goated season. And now, the next one on the list. Day of the Departed. I remember when the leaks first came out on Instagram, and we all thought that this was going to be a Cole season. Then we found out it was a movie, well, like a mini-movie, a TV movie. And everybody was pretty upset. Of course, that would be foreshadowing for the real Ninjago movie that would come out a couple years later. You know, that disaster we don't talk about. I like the Day of the Departed. Some people, they love it or they hate it. I like it. It's pretty good. Not bad. Good development for Cole, even though I'm not a big Cole guy, not a big Cole fan. but it was good for him. Sensei Yang is cool. Seeing all the old villains return was really cool. But these suits are a perfect blend of Season 1 and Season 2. The pilots in Season 1, really. ZX mixed with the classic pilot suits. It's awesome. This is what Legacy wishes it was. This is the perfect way to mash up these two suits. I don't think they could have done it any better. These suits are just so classic and so iconic at the same time. It's hard not to love them. But that's going to bring us to the final submission on this list. Well, actually, before we get into that, if you like what you saw here today, be sure to follow me at Tommy Jr. Bricks on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, you name it, at Tommy Jr. Bricks. That's spelled TOMMYJRBRICKS. I'm dedicated to providing you the highest quality Ninjago content I can. Recently, I've had a bit of an upgrade in my workstation. I've had an equipment upgrade. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty cool. Got a new mic, got a new PC, got a whole new setup. So there's a lot of cool content coming your way. So stay tuned and stick around. There's a lot of great things coming soon. And now, to finish off this list, we're gonna wrap it up with the Deepstone suits. Now what can I say? I guess I'm just a sucker for the all-black ninja suit. What can I say? They look good, they look clean, they look sleek, they look good as a team, they all look good together. It's great. Even the Legacy Possession minifigure was great. The Skybound suits are great, the kimono suits are great. They just gotta realize, when you make the ninja suits primarily black, they just come out great. There's no way around it. It is what it is. This is such a great season, such a great villain, such great suits. Not to mention the very underrated Air Jitsu suits. I love these suits. I think they look so great. I think they're so underrated. They are really, really, really cool. And they look great. And with Nia becoming a ninja this season, this really is a really good season. So many great episodes. Moro was great the whole way through. We got some great development for Lloyd and Kai. Who else was shocked as a kid when Cole became a ghost? I mean, that was pretty surprising. He pretty much died. I mean, that would have been pretty cool, though. But the ghost was pretty cool, and it was pretty cool how in Skybound we got the actual ghost head for Cole. That was a very nice inclusion. I was really surprised when we got that. That just seems like such an odd thing. I didn't even think LEGO would bother with printing that. And I guess there's not much left to say about these suits, so I guess I'll be wrapping it up now. Well, there you have it, guys. Whether you asked for it or not, whether you liked it or not, here it is, my top 5 ninja suits of all time. If you liked this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and following me on all other social media platforms. Here's my Instagram if you don't mind dropping a follow there. That would be greatly appreciated. And again, don't forget to like, comment, save, share, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do to blow me up. I'm once again asking for you to support me financially. You need to fund my LEGO addiction. Thank you. And that finally does it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned because, like I said, big things are coming. Bigger and better content is on the way. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you in the next one.